What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Milan, and today I'm going to show you how I achieve my signature blonde curls. Now, if you want to find out how I style and cut my hair, then you're going to have to subscribe to my channel because those videos are yet to come. This right here is just how I bleach my hair and achieve this color. Alright, so before we go any further, don't forget to hit that like button and then subscribe. And let's just get right into it. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna start by just combing out my hair or brushing it to get it like nice and smooth and tangle free. I'm starting on hair that I washed, or excuse me, wet yesterday. So my hair is completely dry right now, and it does still have some product in it, but that's okay because the bleach is going to completely strip all of that and it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna comb my hair out. I just want to get it to like a mini fro. Okay, so as you can see, I look absolutely ridiculous, right? So I don't know if you can tell, but I have about an inch of new growth. You probably can't tell. And I'm going to just bleach everything, and I'm going to start by taking my Clairol 10 volume developer. A lot of times if you have like brown hair or even like natural hair, a lot of people use 20 volume developer, but I think that for me, I really prefer 10. It helps my hair to develop low and slow, and it gives me the color that I want every single time. When we're done bleaching, I'll see how I feel about my color and see if I need to tone it, but for the most part, I really like the way that my hair turns out when I do this method that I'm about to show you. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of my Clairol Professional BW2 powder lightener. And I'm going to, I've used other kinds, but this is the kind that I prefer. There's other kinds that I liked as well, but this is the one that's like readily available at beauty supplies near me. So that's fine. Let me see. So I'm just gonna just rip a little corner of it off. And I'm going to take my bowl and I'm going to add, I don't even need to use this whole thing because my hair is so short. And you guys are going to see, I like to bleach my hair before I cut it, because the bleach is like, you know, a damaging process. And then that way, if I bleach first and then cut, I'll be cutting off a lot of that, like a lot of the excess damage on the or the ends of my hair. Not that there would be so much, because that's what I like about using the 10 volume developer. My hair doesn't get damaged like that. It's not damaged. My hair is like extremely healthy for it to be, you know, bleached every single time. So I'm going to start with a small amount of bleach, just like this much, right? And then I'm going to add some 10 volume developer until it's like a consistency that I like. We'll start there. I'm actually going to put my gloves on because I don't want to get this all over my hands. Okay, so I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go ahead and mix this up and see how it's looking. Okay, so I can already tell this is too thick and I need to add a little bit more developer. Alright, you guys, so this is a good consistency for me. This is what I like my bleach to look like when I'm about to bleach my hair. You know, it depends on personal preference, so whatever you like, go with that, but I think this is a really good consistency. I wouldn't necessarily mind it to be just a little bit thicker, but I don't ever want it to be any more runny than this. Okay. Hopefully this is enough for my whole head, and actually, well, hopefully this is enough for my whole head. We'll see. If I need to make more, I can definitely do that. So I'm just gonna start. I have my gloves on, as you can see, and I'm gonna start by just going in. Okay, my camera caught off, so I'm not sure what you guys saw, but I'm just saying that I'm starting in the back of my head so that my hair processes pretty much evenly. I don't mind it to be like, I find that when I do this, my hair ends up having like a nice, like just nice highlights and lowlights, and that's what I prefer. You know, just like natural looking hair. It almost looks sun-kissed. So I'm just keep going, working my way forward. And right now, I'm just like smoothing my hair out. Like, look, I'm just smoothing it up. Adding bleach and smoothing it up. Okay, so now that I have my back done, I'm going to start working on these sides. So back, then sides. The last thing I'm going to do is my crown. Just smoothing it on up. You want to make sure that when you're bleaching, you don't miss any of your hairs, your sideburns and stuff, because I can guarantee you, you will notice a difference. Okay, so as you can see, I only have this like one little weird part in my crown, and now it's time to work on that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start and just keep going. Okay, so now that my hair is completely covered in bleach, I'm gonna go ahead and take this rat tail comb, and I'm gonna comb through my hair. I just want to make sure that everything is evenly covered in the bleach so that I don't have any dark spots or, you know, missed spots. I want my hair to develop evenly. I'm going to take the excess bleach that comes off the comb and just wipe it right back into my hair. Okay. So now that I know that my hair is completely and consistently covered with bleach, it's nice and saturated, and I've combed it through, I'm going to go ahead, and I see that my hair is now already starting to lighten. I'm going to go ahead and take a processing cap, and I'm just going to let that sit. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let my hair process until it seems like it's the color that I want it. I don't ever go by a specific time, because you never know with your hair how quickly it's gonna react. You know, just a lot of things play into that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just monitor it, and when it gets about as light as I want it to be, I'm just gonna wash it out. Alright, you guys, so I took my shower cap off, and I'm just doing a little test to see what color my hair looks like it is underneath the bleach, and it looks like it's about light enough for me. So I'm going to go ahead and wash it out and show you guys what it looks like after it's done being washed out. Okay, so I've just finished washing all of the bleach out of my hair, and as you can see, it's just a little bit orange. Now I'm going to personally let my hair dry, air dry completely, so I can get a feel for what my hair really looks like when it will be dry, right? And if I don't like it and I think it's too orange, I will tone it, and I will show you guys how I do that. And if I do like it, I'm just going to move straight into cutting. So I will see you guys when my hair is dry, and we'll talk about what I decide to do. Okay, you guys, so my hair is completely dry, and I kind of really like my hair color, but I also think that it would look just as good if I toned it. So I can't decide what I want to do this time. Normally I just will leave it like this. Sometimes I tone it, sometimes I don't. I think today is going to be one of those days where I don't tone it just yet, and then in a couple of days, if I decide that I don't like how it looks, I will just go ahead and tone it. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it like this. That's just how it turned out, and honestly, I don't even think I'm going to cut it today, which also tends to happen a lot. So after a lot of times lighter hair will tend to look shorter. So my hair now is blonde, and I'm liking the color, and it's not looking as long or as disheveled as it did before. When I had like roots, it just looked too long for my liking, but right now it looks really good, and I like the length of it. I'll probably cut it in another 2 weeks to a month. I'll see, that's give or take, because I don't know how I'll feel about it, but I guess I'll record that for you when I do it so that you guys can see how I cut my hair. But for right now, I am gonna leave it like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.